is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video. I'm Macetos, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Today we're gonna talk about how to find a data slash relic site. Now, in the previous video, I was talking and I explained how to find a wormhole. First of all, now there are different types of wormholes and there are different types of data and relic sites. The first point is you have to decide, do you want to do data and relic sites in high sec, low sec, null sec, or wormhole space. Now, the best way to start with, and if you really want to make some ISK very quickly, I recommend you doing C1, C2, and C3 wormholes, which are equal to normal wormholes. Now I'm going to undock. In this Astero. Really, you can. I did my first build in a Heron, guys. There is a video. I'm gonna link it below. You can watch the Heron fit, and you can do everything that I'm doing with this Astero in a Heron. Now, always watch your D-scan. Always watch your D-scan. Now I have some bookmarks here. So I want to check out and see if the wormholes are still up. If yes, we're just gonna fly in there and we're gonna start scanning. It's very important for you. It's very important for you to be always cloaked, to be protected. And once you do that, it's always time, and it is, if you're lucky or not. That's what I'm saying. All right. So it looks like there is no wormhole in here. I'm gonna check out my next place that I used to have those. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me drag this a little bit so it's not that ugly. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Once you get into the wormhole, everything else is easy. Shouldn't be big of a problem. All right, so there is no wormhole right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna launch my probes. And I'm going to open my map. And I'm gonna start scanning. Now that's the part where you saw in the previous video how to find a wormhole. Now I'm gonna show you how to find one very quickly, because I haven't been playing on this character for a long time, for probably a week or something. I've been focused for faction warfare. If you guys are interested in faction warfare, make sure you subscribe on my channel and watch my other videos about faction warfare and some PvP interaction over there. So that's pretty much it. About ISK making, ISK in game, I want to tell you that it's a little bit dangerous. I mean, doing faction warfare. I mean, dangerous means that PvP. It is EVE Online, and dangerous is not something that should be a problem for you, because you will be able to die anywhere if someone decides to kill you. But the things in faction warfare is that things are more intense there. In wormhole space, there we go. We got the first wormhole over there. I'm going to scan it down. Very quickly, and after that I'll try to find you guys a data site or a relic site that I could run. Now, the PvP in faction warfare is pretty interesting, and it's a very, very good and nice way to make money. I made like $1 billion in 4 days. So if you really want to flex your account, I wouldn't recommend going straight into exploration. The things are about exploration, guys. Now you have to have. It is good, as always in EVE Online, if you have higher skills, and it will be easier for you to scan down things, and it will be easier for you to do most of the stuff that you're supposed to do anyways. So let's go and check out this wormhole. I think I've never been here. It might be a new wormhole and stuff. So keep in mind that you have to always have your D-scan up. D-scan is your best friend for surviving in a wormhole space. And yeah, so that doesn't look like a bad wormhole. Let's see. Hit information, unknown parts of space. Perfect. That's our new friend. So we bookmarked this one, and skadoosh, we're gonna enter it, and let's see what else are we gonna get in there. Like, if we're lucky, we might find a data site or a relic site. Um, so yeah, descanning. Keep in mind that some people love to farm wormholes. That means that some people like to put bubbles on the entrance of the wormhole. So the first thing you do when you enter the wormhole, you scan. You use your D-scan. There's a pretty big wormhole. We have stuff, and you bookmark it. You bookmark it. That's the first thing you want to do. That's the first thing you want to do, and you start flying in the different direction. Just, just afterburn, launch your probes, and you know, you can wait a second. You can wait a second if you want to get your other probes back. You don't have to. You can do it manually after that. But boom, it recharged, and now I use my cloaking device. Okay, opening the probe scanner, launching spread formation first, and put it in the center of our red bullshit in here, and starting to analyze and to scan. Now, because this character, this fit can do relic sites and data sites at the same time because I have the analyzers fitted on my ship. So now some fits, you have to keep in mind that some fits are not made to be able to run relics or data sites. Some people prefer to run only relic sites because they think that they're more profitable. But I have another theory because a lot of people go for the relic sites, right? And they think that it will be profitable. It might. You could get a lot of cash, but data sites can drop very high paid blueprints. So don't underestimate data sites. And I actually sometimes, there we go, the first relic site is in here. The first relic site is in here. Now we will see if we will be able to run it. Now, the thing about what means if I will be able to run it. Now, I don't have a ship that is fitted to kill the rats in it. That means that if one of the if it's a sleeper site means that it might be protected by rats. If it's a sleeper site, I'm pretty much effed. But you don't. It's okay. You just don't go in there. Like, you don't have to run it. You just skip it. Now, in normal wormholes, there are a percentage to see a data or a relic site which is not protected. What might be Sancha, there we go. There is our Sancha, and that means that is if there is a pirate name in it, Sancha, Guristas, or whatever, you can run it. If there is the word perimeter in it, it will be protected. So I'm going to take back my stuff, my probes, and I'm going to warp there and run this relic site for you guys. I got actually very lucky because I found the first one in the 8 minutes. This video is not going to be so long, so anyone who is interested in how to find a data site or relic site, that is the way. So now I'm flying. As you can see, I'm flying cloaked. What does that mean? That means that I have the covered ops cloak. So yeah, there you see. I'm going to increase this so you can see the towers. And what I need to do right now is just watch my D-scan. D-scan will tell you if someone is in the wormhole and if someone is actually going to try to kill you. Now, you take the first tower, which is closest, and you fly to it. If you can fly to it cloaked, it is better for you, more protection. And always check D-scan. Always, every single second, check D-scan if you want to survive. Now, if you have big balls, and if you don't care about that, and if you think that you can survive, or even if you want to fight, you don't have to bother that much because they'll find you. But D-scan is a small blink which is going to give you time to escape. Now, it's always good to make safe spots, bookmarks in this wormhole, so you'll be able to actually warp there and protect yourself, and it will be faster and stuff. But I'm gonna talk about those stuff in another video. So you know, I'm going to uncloak right now. I'm uncloaked so I can reach that a little bit faster. And I'm gonna watch the scan, and I hope you enjoy. And let's see if I'm gonna get rich from this one. And skadoosh, locking it up. And you keep in mind that you have to be in within 5 kilometers from this thing. And there we go. And this is called the grid. This is the mini game in hacking, which is that it looks the same way in a data site or in a relic site. It's pretty much the same, and you see small numbers in it. Now I'll make a more advanced video about this hacking thing. So this time I'm going to run, try to find the system core, and yep, without any explanation about which is what. Just watch me in a different video. I'm going to try to explain what exactly and what are the best ways. There you go, the system core. Open the cargo and boom, 5 million ISK. 5 million ISK in just 2 minutes. Approaching the next one, checking D-scan. D-scan is very important. Even while you hack, you should check your D-scan, because I did a mistake. I wasn't watching my D-scan. Now, it is in my favor. It is in my favor to watch my D-scan, because I'm flying a 100 million ISK ship, and I don't want to lose it. It's an expensive ship. I don't want to lose it, and yeah. So there is one thing that I usually do. I always go. I always go on a circle. Like, I always pick one direction first, and if I don't find it there, I just try the other one. Those things, you want to kill those things, because they will increase the defense of most of the stuff. So um, there you go. We found it. We found it. Opening this one up, and 20 mil only in this one, ladies and gentlemen. 20. So total 30 mil in this one for now. It's like easy, it's but I want to tell you that you have to be lucky, and you have to be you know like like positive about it, I would say. If you're positive enough, and if you don't give up in the beginning, you'll find a lot of sites that will be going to be really empty, and you won't have that much luck. And it's sometimes it is sad, but never give up. Just never give up. All right. So, and about the white things, you don't open them unless you don't have another choice. Now I'm all right. Now this is confusing. This is confusing, guys. Checking the scan, and now there are situations like this, and I prefer to open this one, and nope, it's not in there. Opening, crap, bad idea. Opening this one, bad idea. Okay, so I'm going to fail this one. It's a fail. It's a fail. No worries. You have a second chance. Now, this is not very much about, how skilled you are or something. It's just sometimes you make little mistakes, and it is like how lucky you get with the grid. It can start out with repair tools. It can start out with with the worst like things in the hacking system. So like some people click it very fast. Some people, take their time in scanning, and boom, another 2 million. Not something special. So I have three more towels in here. Let's unlock this one. Check the scan again, and I'm pretty happy with this run, because I made 30 mil. I made 30 mil in 10 minutes. This video is 15 minutes, so in 15 minutes I made like some eskies. Now that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Now another tip, what you want to do is just you don't want to bump around the tower when you're hacking it. It's always better to stop your ship and to align align to your safe spot or somewhere to whatever you want to flee. If 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 it comes to that, you know. Um, all right, now decisions. Decisions. I have my repair tool, so I can open it in here, and there we go. There's the system core. Opening this baby up, and nothing special, nothing special, but I'm still gonna take it. And I have two more to go. And that's gonna be it for this video. In the future, if I get, I mean, I will finish this wormhole, and if I get something nice, a big loot or something, I'm going to show it and highlight it on this video before I upload it to YouTube. And yeah, that's pretty much how you find relic sites and make ISK in wormhole exploration. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit. Um, alright. Okay. That was easy. That was an easy one. Easy one, but not very profitable. Okay, no problem. And there is one more, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see if we're gonna hit the jackpot in the last one. I dubbed it, but you know, you never know. You never know. So, yeah, let's see. Some people are extremely lucky and they get some very big loots. I mean, this is like crazy, crazy how it sometimes it's very crazy how lucky you can get, like insanely. I made a couple of mistakes in here. Okay, I'm gonna take this way. Um, okay, okay. All right, we got it. We got it. And skadoosh, another 3 million. So a total from this side, I got 40 mil in my stash. So, guys, this was for exactly if I cut down the talking exploration, that could have probably cost me like 10 minutes, right? So, for 10 minutes, 40 mil or around 30-ish is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you really enjoy my videos on YouTube about EVE Online, and if they're a little bit educational, make sure that you thumbs up the video and leave me a comment. Some feedback would be nice. And I really appreciate all the subscribes and stuff. I'm gonna see you guys on my next video or on my Twitch channel. See you. Bye. Bye bye. See you guys. Fly safe. Alright, boys. Well, that's for the video. We finished that wormhole. It took me like 40 minutes in total. So this is what ladies and gentlemen, this is what I got. I lost a lot of containers though, but this is the sum that I got. It's pretty cool. You can look at this blueprint, and if you take a look, it has 2 runs, and it's a pretty nice blueprint. The medium. Let's finding contract. Let's see what actually for how much you can get one of those. Well, it's not a very expensive one, but you know. At least 5-10 mil. But still, we got some stuff in here. We got some stuff in here, and yeah. Well, 155 million ISK for around 30-40 minutes is actually pretty nice. So I think that the guide was a little bit educational for you, and that if you really want to do exploration in wormhole space, that's the thing. Now, data and relic sites, and you just have to know which one you can run, and you have to be like on defensive mode because you don't want to lose your loot and your ship. So always watch D-scan, and that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, um, leave a comment below, and if you really like the video, hit it with a thumbs up, and every subscribe is, you know, it's very appreciated. So fly safe, guys. Thanks for watching.